problem, and it's also a drug that a lot of people choose to partake in.
Okay, you heard it here first, guys. Universians, don't do meth.
Don't do meth.
No meth.
Don't do meth.
All right, I always say, have a lot of sex, smoke a lot of weed.
Especially if you have kids. Like, think of your kids if you do meth.
No meth around the kiddies.
Don't do meth around your kids.
No.
Like, that messed me up.
And we don't want,
I've done too many drugs.
Well, no, you have I'm assuming a nice Christian boyfriend. You seem like doing well.
Yeah.
Somebody loves you out there.
He asked me not to talk about him too much.
Oh, okay.
So I won't reveal too much.
Let's move it right along then. My question is I don't think I've asked it. How does one end up in a generation of witches? Like, where did that start?
Who knows? My I don't know much about my history of my family. Like, I know that they were from Oklahoma at some point in time, moved to California like a lot of people. And that's all I know, really. My mom's told me things, and that's all I know. Like, they're all dead. They're all dead and gone. Like, there's only
Is
me,
it just your mom?
my mom. Yeah, me and my mom.
Oh, okay.
That's us. That's the only one.
So
left.
she's taught
And
you
her dad.
everything
And my brother.
about your witch lineage.
Yeah, she's taught me a lot about it. Her mother wasn't around a lot when she was a teenager, but, she had differing views from my granddad. I knew that because my granddad was very Christian. And I know that my mother's mother wasn't. So.
How do you as a child go to school knowing that different kids they're different from you?
I got bullied.
Bullied? Did they know about your...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I got my house egged, our tires got slashed, our Halloween decorations got ripped down, I got rocks thrown at me.
Are these
People
all different accounts, or
witch,
all like...
This is just elementary school.
Oh, damn. Really?
That was just going to Golden Hills Elementary.
And how did they find, in
the early 2000s.
How did they know you were...
I was proud. I was happy.
Oh, okay.
I found something that I felt connected to. And, like I did. I, studied different religions, and I, practiced Buddhism, and I had, all my books on Wicca and Buddhism and, all that I was proud of, and, all my other friends, they were Christian. They all, were basically in, the Bible Belt of Kern County or whatever right here. There's just, churches and banks. And banks. I don't know why. Churches and banks everywhere up here. And, nothing else. So everyone else I went to school with basically was from a Christian family, and they didn't understand why I was different. Why don't I believe in God? How come I don't go to church? How come I don't pledge allegiance to the flag?
How did your mom respond to that?
Well, she knew that we were different, and she was quiet. She's still quiet. She's lived here since the 90s, and she hasn't talked to anybody. She's made no friends at all. Her boyfriend has. But, she's herself. She's a recluse, basically. She doesn't do anything to meet people.
Right.
She
lives in
I'm
Tehachapi,
guilty
right?
of being an introvert myself. We're both introverted. Of course, that's probably where I get it from.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. She doesn't like people. My mom hates people. Yeah, of course she would be pissed that, kids at school were picking on us and stuff. But, at the same time, I was talking about it a lot. Maybe not a lot, but, I'd wear my little pentagram to school. And of course I was going to get bullied for that. People would be like, oh, she's got a devil star. It wasn't a devil star, it represents the elements. And, But, everyone thought it was a devil star, and I even got it confiscated a few times because it was causing, too much whatever. Which, I got it confiscated one time it was in the 4th grade. She confiscated my pentagram necklace, and she was wearing a cross necklace. And I had I still feel salty about that.
As you should.
This voyeur-ass bitch.
Wait, did you just name drop?
I remember.
Miss Boyer, look, check this out. I'm so sorry about that, but why'd you have to be, being a bitch?
Yeah. I was a little girl. I was just living my life.
Miss Boyer,
Miss Boyer.
She was a little fucking girl. Living her motherfucking life.
Cunt.
Oh. Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, it don't sound like she kidding.
I'm not kidding.
She dropped to see you next Tuesday. So that took a turn. What did Miss Boyer do to you?
Well, that was like it. Basically, like I had my little religious symbols, and like she would actually make me stand like behind everyone else so that no one else would like. I don't know. This is like 3rd grade. No, this isn't even 3rd grade. This is 4th grade.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't 4th grade. It was like 2nd grade. This happened to me. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember what grade it was. But yeah, elementary school was horrible. Junior high was also horrible, but in a different way. Like the kids were more like already into edgier stuff. By the time we got to junior high, they weren't really as focused on the fact that like I was like burning candles or whatever I was doing. They were more like picking on me for being like fat and gay. So, fat queerish kid, you know.
Were you gay?
I am bisexual.
Bisexual.
And at the time in junior high, when all that Proposition 8 crap was going on, you know, like the crap of people telling them gay people can't get married. And I was like kind of pissed because I was like, you know, I had known my sexuality for a while, but like I wasn't seeing any girls or anything like that. But in junior high, I had a girlfriend of sorts, and you know, like we kissed and stuff like all the other little couples, and we got in trouble, of course, because we were 2 girls, kissing at school, whatever, PDA, and that was a long time ago. When people still were really shit. I mean, I'm sure that the schools are still all shit here, and people are like that.
I've heard that, yeah.
I'm sure there's still crap going on about, you know, people and gays in this town. And it does suck, and, you know, like, I did what I could through that time when you know, there was kids committing suicide just because kids were being so awful to gay kids. And, you know, I was just newly discovering my sexuality, so it was a tough time period. 2008, 2007.
Is a tough time for everybody's sexuality.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And then high school, like, I had it more figured out, and people were cooler in high school. Like, I think the more years went on, the more progressive the town got, the happier I got. Yeah. Basically. Like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, but, like, I don't know. I feel like people are generally accepting and open-minded now.
You know
or
what?
At least they try to be. They try to keep it to themselves if they got, like,
they
a
try
full
to.
opinion.
But there's some closet bullshit behind the scenes. I just hope.
Oh yeah, people are catty.
The next generation under us, they seem a bit nicer than us. I'm hoping that's a trend that grows as we die out. That they'll be nicer.
At
to
least
each
pretend
other.
to be nice. Everyone out there listening, pretend to be nice.
Pretend to be nice.
Pretend to be nice.
I try that every day. Are you good at pretending to be nice?
I try.
Okay, we're about. You know, I think this went well. I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
You think that we can do another interview at some point?
Yeah, whatever. I feel like I didn't get to talk about aliens enough, so maybe we can talk about aliens or some shit.
We will. You know what? That'll be our first. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Our next episode, because under the Occult umbrella, I just want to explain to the listeners, you are because after this, I'm going to explain what Wiccan is. I'm going to do another part.
Yeah, because I have some interesting opinions on aliens.
And then the next episode, we're going to talk about motherfucking aliens. That's what we'll do. So,
or something. Next time I'm here, whatever.
Or something. So is there anything you want to leave the Hotbox audience with, Sydney, as we wrap up?
I have a YouTube channel. I mean, I don't post anything really, any substance or value, but whatever. It's Sydney Ryanna, SYDNEYRYANNA. Yeah.
Go check out the YouTube channel. Subscribe to that shit.
It's a lot of me complaining about my weight.
I'm sure
being a mess.
Everybody can relate to that. We were all supposed to be working out and hiking and shit.
I know.
We can't do shit.
I feel like I started this really strong, and then I just said fuck it and started drinking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what?
I'm doing my best.
I told myself when the world opens back up, that's gonna be my new year. That is when I'll celebrate again. Fuck that. This is still 2019
Get
to
back
me.
on keto.
Well, I'm not doing that shit.
And fall.
I'm gonna smoke weed, eat bullshit, but I'm gonna work out hard.
Good luck with that. I hate working out. I hate it so much.
All right. Shout your YouTube out one more time for the
Sydney Ryanna, SYDNEYRYANNA. If you want to subscribe, I don't know, it's a tiny channel right now. I don't know what I'm going to post, but I'll post something.
She's going to post some shit as soon as you guys subscribe, and it's going to be...
whatever you want to see.
Like, whatever you want to see.
Suggestions.
We're going to work on that. So we're going to work on aliens and then what people want to see on your YouTube.
I mean, I could dabble in witch stuff, but, like, I don't feel like I should be educating people on how I practice my spirituality because it's so personal to everyone, you know?
Yeah. Is there something you can do that is objective, like a cookie cutter blueprint type thing?
I would say just if you're interested in witchcraft, learn about it. There's books out there, and for me, how I do it, vaguely, I'll tell you, I set my intention into the universe, and hopefully she. And if I'm,
she hit us with the Google that shit.
Is a big part of it.
Oh, karma is big. All right, yes. Universians, have a lot of sex, smoke a lot of weed,
and don't do speed.
Don't do speed. Don't do meth. Have a lot of sex, smoke a lot of weed, no meth, no speed.
Try some psychedelics.
I love mushrooms.
Mushrooms and Revelations.
What is that?
Read the Bible on mushrooms.
You know what? Do that. Read the Bible on mushrooms. That's my
dude, YouTube channel content.
Reading the Bible on mushrooms?
That'll be my next video if you subscribe.
You know what? How many subscribers before you do that?
I'm at 44 subscribers on YouTube. I might lose some after this. I don't know.
So, okay. Let's get you to 100 and then you'll read Revelations on mushrooms.
I'll read Revelations on mushrooms.
Okay, you heard it here first,
on my
guys.
YouTube channel.
You heard it here first. And then you're going to come back on the Hotbox and we're going to talk about it.
All right.
Thank you for joining us. Peace and love, Universians. Welcome back, Universians. Thank you very much, Sydney, for joining me on that episode. It was very informative. At this time, Universians, grab your bongs. Grab your pipes. Grab your N95s. Kiss your dogs. All that stuff that you love to do. Roll a blunt. Whatever it is that makes you smile. Do at this time. My soul recognizes yours. Namaste. So my plans for this, the rest of this episode was to talk about 10 common misconceptions about the Wiccan lifestyle. I think I'm going to bring it up. We're still going to do it. But your boy, Lil Boosie, is back in the news. And trust me, I don't want to talk about this man anymore. I really don't. But I guess we have to. So, jumping right in. Boosie thinks it's okay to order sex work or sex workers for his 14-year-old son. Now, let's dismiss the fact that ordering women for your children, ordering sex for your children, that's weird in general. It just is. I'm not going to buy my son sex at any age. I'm just kind of over his shit. That's illegal. And I know people look at it like that's not that bad. So I'm going to just go right into it. As a man, a boy, I was 12 when I lost my virginity. And I lost my virginity to a 18-year-old woman. At the time, yeah, I'm cool. I didn't think anything of it. But as I got older and my relationships started to fail, my sexual hang-ups or whatever are or aggressions or whatever the fuck are because of that. You're supposed to learn sex with somebody your sexual equal. Now, it doesn't always happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people who's had a lot of sex meet virgins. You never know. So that's hard in itself. But it most definitely shouldn't be